I found even more Easter eggs in Joker. Your mind is about to be blown. Hey, it's Mina Naidine, your movie detective, back for round 2 of my What You Missed in Joker breakdown. If you missed part 1, check the link in the description below. Last time, we talked about the motif of time and the hidden clock set at 11:11 in 3 key scenes highlighting Arthur Fleck. This time, I spotted something else that occurs in 3s. Arthur Fleck banging his head. Scene 1. In a flashback scene, Arthur Fleck bangs his head against the wall in the white room titled Observation Room. Scene 2. Arthur Fleck bangs his head against the glass inside the phone booth after getting fired from his clown job. Scene 3. Arthur Fleck bangs his head against the fence barrier separating him from the worker at Arkham Hospital immediately before grabbing his mother's medical records. In each of these scenes, Arthur bangs his head arguably out of frustration, but there's one variable that changes: the type of barrier he bangs his head against. Yes, you guys, this is very important. It transitions from a solid unbreakable wall material to breakable glass to a semi-permeable fence material. This illustrates his eventual breakthrough and breakdown he undergoes after reading the medical records. He can't break through the wall and he can't break through the glass, but he can break through the less abrasive fence material, and he does, both figuratively and literally. He snatches his mother's records, frantically running away to discover what may or may not be the truth of his past. At this point in time, his world completely unravels. Not only does he hit his head in the 3 scenes I mentioned earlier, but from the very beginning of the movie, we see the rowdy, belligerent teens breaking his work sign onto his head. Later on, we see him accidentally running in headfirst into the glass doors of the hospital his mother is staying at, after being questioned by the 2 detectives. Thomas Wayne punches Arthur Fleck in the head in the poignant bathroom encounter scene. The subway Wall Street men punch Arthur in the head as well. We also see him getting hit by a vehicle twice in the movie. First, by the taxi while he is running after his sign, and second, by the ambulance at the end of the movie when he is sitting in the back of the police vehicle. There are so many images of broken glass throughout the movie. Arthur is shattered. So what does all of this mean? Well, it isn't surprising that much of the physical pain inflicted upon Arthur is directed towards his head. Not only is this symbolic of Arthur Fleck's descent into madness, but it also reminds us of the brain trauma he suffered as a child and the mental illness he faces in adulthood. Arthur's brain is hurting, and his mind takes him in and out of reality. We know this because of his delusions. He daydreams an entire relationship with his neighbor, and he daydreams the positive reaction he has with Murray Franklin. And there are so many other scenes in this movie where we, the audience, question, is this reality or fiction? All of Arthur's delusions, daydreams, history of brain trauma, and descent into madness is reinforced through the repeated bashing of his head throughout this movie. What do you think of this motif? What does the repeated head banging signify? Leave your analysis in the comments below. I'm your movie expert, Mina. For more magical gems, you can follow me at Mina Makes Magic on Instagram, or just catch me at the movies. See you there.